Hi, beautiful people. Welcome again to Watch Moyo, a channel that is dedicated to inspire your transformed and renewing minds to rule your world and become all that God wants you to be. The other day, I was reading the Bible and something caught my attention, and I'm just going to pop it right up on the screen. And it's John 8, verse 29. It says, and the one who sent me, and this was Jesus Christ speaking with the unbelievers who later believed. Well, some of them believed after he has finished speaking with them. But this was what he said. John 8, verse 29. It says, and the one who sent me is with me. He has not deserted me, for I always do what pleases him. This really got my attention and got me thinking. So can I really say I always do what pleases God? And it got me thinking. And I just realized that it's a call for us as Christians to be intentional to live our lives in such a way that it pleases God. You know, certain things happened to me of recent, and I just feel like that God used those situations to let me know that, that sometimes as humans, we are faced with these situations that are so tight, inconvenient. And so in those situations, we tend to make wrong choices. Now, these choices we might actually feel that these choices are right for us based on how we're feeling at that particular time. But in the real sense, our actions and decisions does not please God. What I realized from my experience at that period was that because I chose to do the right thing, despite how inconvenient it was for me, all those things that could have been my fear, if I had, or be my reason for making the wrong choice, it took care of them. So at the end of the day, I made the right choice and I was fine. Do you understand? God was behind me in that particular process. So in that particular, situation, God showed that He was behind me just because I chose to do the right thing, even though it was not convenient. And I just felt like that's like a lesson for us because it applies to every area of our lives. That situations in life that will be faced with a very challenging and overwhelming situations, that the easy way out for us would be to make decisions that may displease God. But God is calling us that when you choose me, despite everything, I will not leave you. I will be behind you. So at the end of the day, you won't lack anything, you won't fail, and you will just be all right. And you can see that in what Jesus Christ was telling those believers that later believed. It's my prayer that God will help us to be intentional about living a life that pleases Him and that will make right choices that will make God to be proud of us. Until next time, when I come with another wonderful episode, don't forget that on Watch Moyo, Moyo is a vessel and God is in all of the work. Bye.